Respected audience, Assalamu alaikum. This is Mohammed Ahmed Pakistani, student of Summer Education, University of Sindh, Faculty of Education, Hyderabad, Pakistan. The today's presentation is focusing on differences between guidance and counseling. In this presentation, I will be talking on interactions, guidance and counseling, difference between guidance and counseling, and at the end, after having completed the talk, I will be concluding my point. Come towards the introductions to guidance and counseling. Guidance and counseling are twin concepts and have emerged as essential elements of every educational activity. Yeah, it is fact that we cannot separate guidance and counseling from the activities of education, because in every step of teaching and learning process, teacher and student has to provide counseling, guidance and counseling. Whereas guidance and counseling are not synonymous terms. It is completely different to one another, because when later I will be talking the differences as well. Counseling is the part of guidance. Counseling is the part of guidance means that guidance is a broader term, whereas counseling takes place in a guidance. Guidance in educational context means to indicate, point out, show the way, lead out, and direct. Whereas counseling is a specialized service of a guidance. It is the process of helping individuals learn more about themselves, their present and future possible future situations to make substantial contributions to the society. Means that in the process of counseling, you are focusing on individual capacity and capability and make him or her realize that what is suitable for them and what is a solution to their problem in order that they may become a good member of a society. Come towards the differences between guidance and counseling. Guidance, we are sequentially will be talking on like one by one on guidance and counseling. Now see, guidance is a broader and comprehensive terms, whereas the counseling is a narrow and in-depth. Means that guidance is a broader, it can take place at any place, right? It doesn't need a specific place or a specific topic. It won't be focusing in depth, whereas counseling need to have a specific issue in advance, and it's also focused in depth until the result and solutions come up. The second differences between guidance and counseling are guidance is preventive and developmental, whereas counseling is curative and therapeutic, developmental and remedial. Mean that in the process of guidance, you are just preventing someone from wrong directions and show him or lead him the right directions. Whereas in the process of counseling, you will be checking the whole process in the whole process until your counselor reach at that target destination. Guidance may be given in any normal setup. It doesn't need to have a specific place, whereas counseling required special setup or rooms or clinic to conduct. It need to have a specific particular place where guidance counseling takes place. Guidance is an integral part of education and assists it in fulfilling its aim, whereas counseling is the needed in all the field. In the context of education, guidance is merged. You can say that integral part, and it is the very important part of education to fulfill the aim of education. Whereas counseling is not specific to education; it can take place in any field. It does need, because there is counseling in business, there is counseling in health, military, and different other fields of life. Now, guidance may be done by any guidance by any guider. You can say that worker, teacher, parents. For guidance, it doesn't need to have a specialization in that particular field. If you know that, or if you have certain information regarding the problem, then you can guide to any person. Whereas counseling requires a high level skills as well. as special professional training. Now, in the process of counseling, if you are intended to counsel anyone, you must have a required knowledge. You must have a specialized in that particular professions, or you must have a degree. The six differences of guidance and counseling. Intellectuals' attitudes are raw materials of guidance. If you are guiding anyone, your information is based on intellectual attitude. Now, you won't be focusing on any other aspect. Rather, you will be giving the fact and figure. There will be your information, intellectual attitude. You need not to be emotional. Whereas in the process of counseling, emotional attitudes are the raw material of counseling process. Now you will be focusing on the emotion as well. You are inspiring or egoing your constantly in order that his behaviors may change towards the intended direction. The seven differences of guidance. In guidance, decisions making operate intellectual level. When you are about to take the decisions, you take decision on the basis of intellectuality, and you take decision on the basis of fact and figure. Whereas in counseling, the decisions are taken by the emotional level. You are touching when the emotions grow, then you'll say, okay, I will do it at any cost. Guidance is generally education and carries related personal problem. Now, mostly guidance will be taken in the process of education where the students need to have certain information regarding the different fields of life, whether they are to join medicals, engineering, or any other department, according to their skills and aptitude. Whereas counseling is mostly offered for the personal and social issues. Counseling mostly because it has been already said that it is the individual process. Now you are counseling the individual, seeing his problem, or it can also be related to his social issues. Now this is the last slide. The conclusions. The the gist of this presentation is that the guidance is just helping someone along, but still letting that person to do big portions of the work. In the process of guidance, though you provide information to that person, but you won't be doing the actions. You just show him the directions and let him to do. You are not concerned whether the results appears or not. But in the process of counseling, it is more interventions and help the person pretty much all the way through the work because they could not do it themselves, or they would have failed doing it without an intervention and to help the person. You are checking his performance, or you are with the passage of time, you are supporting him doing that actions in the process of counseling until the results will appear. So this was all about the differences between guidance and counseling. Thank you very much to watch this presentation.